Magandang gabi, Philippines. Hello world, good morning. Today we're in the city of Calamba City, Laguna, Philippines, and we are at a very historical site in Calamba, and we are at the home, the bahay of Dr. Jose Rizal, and he is a 19th century national hero, very prominent figure in the history of the Philippines. He was born on June 19, 1861, and he was a very skilled man in many areas of his life. He was a ophthalmologist, which is an eye doctor, and he found diseases and cured for the eyes. He was also a Filipino nationalist, writer, and polymath, which polymath is he is very skilled and master in many skills in life. He was also a polyglot. A polyglot is skilled in many languages, 6 or more languages. He did speak 22 languages fluently and can write in 22 languages. And he was a short man. He was roughly 5'4", and put the Philippines on the back of his shoulders and carried it, because in his time he also started the revolution. He was Philippine independence from Spain, so he was a revolutionist. So he basically freed the Philippines from the Spaniard colonization here in the Philippines, and due to that he had to escape because he was a wanted man. He did face a trial back here in the Philippines. He was caught while traveling the world and got caught in I think it was in Spain, on his way to Cuba. So he was found guilty and trialed here back in Philippines. He was held in the Intramuros, Fort Santiago in Manila, and he was found guilty of rebellion, sedition, and conspiracy, and he was executed by a firing squad in that location. Hello. And he died on December 30. Hello everybody. Magandang umaga.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Happy New Year, everyone.
So yes, he was died by a firing squad on December 30, 1896, at the age of 35 years old, and his last words were "Consumatum est," which means it is finished. So here we are in his house where he grew up in. It was a 2-story home on this land. I'll show you more of the land when we go back outside. But this is where he grew up, where he's born and raised. And this is some of his old belongings from his house back in the time when he was alive. This is the dining area where they ate. And it was believed that the house was destroyed originally in World War II and rebuilt again a little later after that. This looks like a dining area. You can see the paintings too. Yeah, a very skillful, intelligent man. Oh, nice. This is his room, one of the rooms. I don't know if this is his room.
That's the mom's room.
Oh, the mom's room. I'm not sure. I wish it would tell us.
That's him.
Yes.
That's him.
Another statue here of him. Various paintings of Dr. Rizal. This is getting served breakfast. It's this? I don't know if that was writing something, talking to men. Rizal was the brightest in his class and attended and was always being awarded prizes, even at a young age. Look at that. Look how young he was there. I would say he was probably roughly 10 years old, maybe 10 to 12 years old.
That is dead.
Okay.
This is a census bed.
Okay, this is Jose Rizal's bed right here. Right here. Poster bed was used by Jose Rizal living in Calamba. So this is the bed that he slept in as a child.
Long time ago.
Yes.
Long time ago. Spanish.
I'm not sure whose room this was. Probably someone in his family's.
Spanish.
Yes. Look, you have the crucifixion of Jesus picture. Wow. Very, very old. It's amazing. Oh, cool. Yeah. Como esta? I guess we can go downstairs. Yeah, we can go downstairs. Labasan exit. All right, we're going down to the first floor. Yes, this is where we came up at. Oh, here you go. Look like a little bit more history and timeline, and more displays and images of him. Portrait of Rizal. This is him at 18 years old. Various books. That's probably why he was such a intellectual man, because I heard he learned the alphabet at 3 years old from his mother teaching him, and learned how to read and write at 5 years old. He went to various universities. I think he went to the University of Santo Tomas, and as well as university in Spain. Some of Rizal's love interest in his early years. Wow. Yeah, all these pictures. This is amazing. Yeah, let's look at the timeline. Oh, his ink stand, see? Yes. Alright, hold on. Yes, hold on. 1872. He had studies in Binion. I heard they had many houses throughout the Philippines. This is Rizal's favorite teacher. You can imagine how intellectual Rizal was, Jose Rizal was. Imagine his mentor was probably super intelligent as well. Record book of Trinidad Rizal. Okay. Chotamate. The different birds of the Philippines. Slippers. Oh wow, these are slippers that they made. That's him as well. And as I showed you in a video coming in, this is the story of Mount Makiling. So Boondock Makiling, Mount Makiling. What does Boondock mean? Mountain? Okay, so anyway. And it's based off Maria Makiling. Believe it or not. So yeah, they have the Tagalog version and they have the English versions as well. So in my town, there is a legend preserved, that of Mariang Makiling. Her, Maria. She was a young woman who inhabited the beautiful mountain. She was young, tall, svelte, with big and dark eyes, long and thick hair. She had a light brown, clear complexion. Sorry for ruining this, chopping this language up, but kayu manging kaligatan. Her hands and feet were small and delicate. The expression on her face always solemn and serious, as you can tell in the photo, very serious. And then this translation is, I even climbed into the very peak of the mountain. and we saw delightful spots and enchanting places worthy of being inhabited by gods and goddesses. All these and more we saw and admired, stopping on our way several times to remain enraptured. Laong Laan Rizal, Mariang Makiling, Sola Dura died December 31st, 1890. Ang Laguna de Bay, the Lake of Bay. So much history here. Yeah, basically around the whole Laguna area, or not the whole, but surrounded around Laguna is the Laguna Bay, and we'll show part of more history of Laguna in a little bit after we're done with Jose Rizal's house. This is the house of Calamba. It's cultivated fields and Makiling, all its simple and picturesque beauty, all acquired in those moments and inestimable value in my eyes. Yeah, Jose Rizal was big on diaries as well. Like I said, he was very prolific writer. As you can see, this was on May 1st, 1882. And this looks like a document signed by Narcisa Rizal declaring the value of her house in Calamba. And this right here is Jose Rizal was Baptist in the Church of St. John on June 2nd, 1861. And then I'll show you a little bit of the Church of St. John the Baptist, because it is right across the street over there. Well, here's Jose Rizal's father, mother, tatay, nanay. This looks like Kimona owned by the Rizals. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because the Rizals were mestizos. They had Chinese, Spanish blood, Filipino, and I believe even a little Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. This looks like how you pound or smash garlic, correct? Or maybe cebollas. Ah, see? And here's what I was discussing earlier about the Laguna Bay. See, here's the Laguna Bay, the water right here, and Laguna is all surrounded around the water. And then Manila is like somewhere up over in this area. So very close proximity to Manila. I'd say Laguna without traffic is approximately 45 minutes to an hour away. With traffic, because you know how traffic can be, that could be possibly 2 to 3 hours possibly. But especially with the new highways that they're building, it's a lot faster than it once was. And as you can see, Calamba City is right here, and this is where we're at right here in Calamba City.
Only 1 hour.
Correct, Salamat. Look at this, Santa Rosa. He basically is just showing how he's writing different letters from different locations to his family, where he is at. So yeah, in Santa Rosa, it looks like Santa Rosa is similar to a landmark separating Spain and France. San Pedro is his grandmother's native town, San Pedro Laguna. So you can see how influential and big the Rizals were just in Laguna alone. In Binion, this is where his father, Jose Rizal's father, Francisco Mercado, was born May 11, 1818, and they were members of the town's Principalia. So Binion looks like it is up here. Santa Rosa is right here. So Cabuyao here states, the natives of Cabuyao, the church was the site where Huli, one of the characters in El Fibristimo, met her fate. Caluyan, members of the Rojas clan were friends of Rizal. The family owned properties in this town. Caluyan. Nacalaran, Rizal in 1884 met in Spain Pedro Tubino, who was a native of Naclaran. San Pablo Laguna, Jose Rizal's sister resided in San Pablo. Santa Cruz Laguna, Doña Theodora Alonso was forced to walk here from Calamba and was imprisoned for more than 2 years for allegedly poisoning her sister-in-law. And that's a far walk. So imagine walking from Santa Cruz all the way to Calamba. Wow, that's amazing. Los Baños. I showed in another video, there's a lot of hot springs in Los Baños and the Pansol area. But chapter 11, it was titled after this town. Interesting. Pila, where's Pila? Pila. Mentioned to his father, the great intellect of Thomas Pinpin, who lived in Pila in Laguna and published the first Tagalog dictionary in 1613. Paete, where's Paete? Paete. So look, all the way on pretty much the other side of the lake. Thomas Edjuan, so the Edjuans and Jose Cancan, sculptors from this town, studied under Rizal. Wow, it's amazing. So we got Mahahai. Where's Mahahai? All the way over this area. Rizal mentioned that this is the town in the first chapter of El Filibusterisimo. Alright, what happened in Lumban? So in Lumban, it's a wealth in a town of gold. So where is Lumban? Lumban is all the way on the other side. Okay. Lastly, we have Paquil. Okay. For its Virgin Tarumba in May 1880, Rizal with his sisters and friends visited Paquil upon the invitation of the Regalado. It says Rizal. Different passages and writings that he wrote. Here we go, a little bit more history. 1742. Colombo was separate from Cabuyao. Mr. Horigui donates a portion of estate in Calamba to the Jesuits. Sugarcane, wheat, mongo, and tobacco. 1768. I won't read all of it. You can read it in the parish of Calamba, 1779. The Dominicans. In 1845, the population of Calamba was only 3,660 people. 1880. The size of lands leased by the Rizal family in Calamba extends to 380 hectares. Oh, that's huge. Most of a lot of. Mainit ko. Mainit. Diba? Shout out. You have shout out?
Yeah.
To who?
Oh my god.
To you? Oh my god.
I'm a single.
Interesting. This is a genealogy of his bloodline. Wow. Awesome. What's this? The family tree of the Rizals. Here's what Jose wrote in one of his passages in 1887. Without struggle, there is too no freedom. Without freedom, there is no light. Wow. This might be where he came down. It looks like where he would read with his mother. The different books and letters that he wrote. See if there's anything inside, for example. Oh wow, there is, see? Yeah. Look how old these books are. Awesome. These are all letters he wrote to various people during his short life. And the actual transcript of him being baptized on June 22nd. It was like a few days after he was born. He was baptized in John the Baptist Church across the street that I'm about to show you. Kumusta ka?
Po. Ikaw po.
You're from Laguna?
No, Batangas.
Oh, close. Take care, Ingat. Kumusta ka? Wow, that's cool. So yeah, this looks like what they would walk around and carry them on. They'd sit down there and then they pay kuya to probably carry them around, or possibly by horse. Yeah, that's the museum of Jose Rizal. And the schedule, basically every day except for Monday, 9 to 4. 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Let's look at this. 2-story house. It's like made mostly of brick. So much distance. Show you around part of the other property as well. The well? The well? Yeah, well? Yeah, this is their original well. As you can see, there's pera inside, money. Yeah, this is where they got their water for their family home. And having wells in Philippines is very popular because due to the natural resources of the land, there's a lot of water underneath. As you can tell by the volcanoes. It's like a gift. What's the kuya? A gift shop? Wow.
Souvenir.
You want magnet, huh? For ate, Calamba. Remember? I'll be back, huh? Yeah, here's the rest of his property. Walk, show you around. As you can see, this is a really huge property that he was raised in. And you can tell, see you have a kubo right here. I believe this is where he would hang out and read probably, and enjoy the fresh air. Let's see how mainit it is in the Philippines. Oh, here's some more history and artifacts. Here's a pasture he had on November 30th, 1899. Oh, this is amazing. I love my land of birth, and I fled from her. The only things that bind me here is this world, or some persons, and a home I abandoned without bidding goodbye. It's amazing. Look at this. So yeah, it's different. The ships that he boarded, traveling the world. This looks like his timeline when, okay, yes. Part of his timeline. Yeah, he spent a lot of time in Europe as well. He arrives back in Manila Europe for the Philippines and spent time in Germany. And got medical training from these German doctors. Czech Republic. Oh, this man traveled everywhere. He received licentiate in philosophy and letters with highest honors. Man, this guy was super bright. I have a map of Europe and Asia, different places. Yeah, one thing that I admire of the Philippine culture and Asian culture for that matter as well is how strict and disciplined the parents are towards their children about getting an education. And as you can tell by Jose Rizal, how influential his parents and his mentors were in his lifetime. Here's another one, another letter to his family in Barcelona, Spain, June 23, 1882. I strolled through those wide and clean streets, cobbled with those in Manila, full of people calling the attention of everybody. Some call me Chinese, Japanese, American, etc., but no one called me Filipino. Poor country, no one has heard of you. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people, even in my early years, never even heard of Philippines. Luckily, I grew up in California and grew up around an abundance of Filipinos, so I was blessed to know Philippines at a young age. And here's one of his vests from childhood. One of his jackets. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Yeah, love can make you do some things. That's how much he loved Philippines. He was willing to be a martyr for the country to free himself. Top hat? Yep, his top hat, case included. What's this? Triumph of Death Over Life, Jose Rizal reproduction of Anastasio Caedo. Made out of marble. Yeah, guys, that's really my unit today, especially inside this museum. But can't complain. Yeah, you can tell he was a very good artist too. He was a sculptor, very, very talented young man at his time in life. Ooh, lechon. Everybody loves some lechon. Pasig River. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at this. This is when he spent time in Hong Kong, so I'm pretty sure he was fluent in Chinese. Well, they do speak English in Hong Kong as well. I know it because I've been there a few times in my life. Oh, him in, excuse me, Yokohama, Japan. This is like a whole complete timeline. Well, here's something interesting. So on September 6, 1890, Jose Rizal's sister, Satralina, informed him that his home in Calamba, right here where I'm standing, they're getting evicted from their home. Oh, that's amazing. A meeting in Madrid, the Filipinos meeting in Madrid for the propaganda movement, 1891. So yeah, they've been planning this revolution for a long time. In Hong Kong, so He has a house in Hong Kong as well, and I believe a landmark and historical site there too. Okay, so now we're getting closer to 1892. Okay, so it looks like he leaves Hong Kong in 1892. He's in Hong Kong. He arrives back in Philippines June 26, 1892. He visits friends in Malolos, Bulacan, so it looks like he has a lot of history in Bulacan. Meets with the General Eulogio Despujol to discuss the project. June 30, 1892, the Spanish government allowed Rizal's family to return to the Philippines. July 6, 1892, Rizal was arrested, like I stated earlier, in prison in Fort Santiago. Then deported to Dapitan, July 7, 1892. Transferred and heavily guarded July 5th, 1892. And that's right prior to his death on December 30th, 1896. As you can see, he's very skilled. He's skilled in pistols, chess, photo albums, painting. Some of his personal belongings. Brushes. Look how old these brushes are. Binoculars, compasses, comparing to our time now, how advanced everything is. So yeah, here's the picture of the Filipino propagandist in Madrid in 1890. It looks like he was a Mason as well, a Freemason. Look at all of this. See what else they have. Yeah, he really loved this country. There he is on the two different currencies of the Philippines. $2 pesos. Or 2 pesos, I should say, not $2. Yeah, this man was very influential in many countries and has statues and shrines in many different countries, especially the abundance of Philippines around the world. Look at this. Different language spoken. Map of the Philippines. His house. That's super cool. These are probably some of his paintings that he did. Philippine scientist. Look like some more clothes that he wore. As you can see, there's the Jose Rizal's house. The cubo that he played in. And there's the St. John the Baptist Church. We have a mango tree here, different trees. And so the family was very wealthy. And then you could imagine in that time that he was alive how probably another reason why so intellectual he was, because comparing to these days, there's so many distractions in the world. So he had a lot of time to learn and study and be taught by great mentors in his life. Let's scroll around. There he is as a child with his dog. The Calamba Claypot. About to show you that in a minute. Hello. Hello. This is for his father, mother, and I believe that's Jose. No, that's B. That's not him. I don't know who Jose D. Lino is. And the street view. I'm gonna go to the church here in a minute. I'm gonna show you this. And Dr. Jose Rizal when he's a child. Yes, look at this land.
Oh yeah, our church first.
Church. Okay. Yeah, guys, now we're walking to St. John the Baptist Church, as you can see. Right, right adjacent and across the street to Jose Rizal's home. And this is where he was christened and baptized, as I showed you, as a young child. Oh, what's this? Prayer. So yeah, a little history about St. John Baptist Church. It was built in 1859. It'll show a little bit. And it was destroyed in 1945 during the war. And as I said, christening of Jose Rizal was June 2nd, 1861. Excuse me, June 22nd, 1861. So 3 days after he was born. But let me be quiet when I go inside, because I don't know if people are in prayer. Wow, that's amazing. Let's take a look around. That's funny, not a place for dating. Crucifixion of Jesus. Records we saw in his home. Oh, look how old this is. Something is. We'll go there in a minute. Soak it all up, guys. So much history right here in this church. Yeah, let's show you over here. Wow. This is incredible. Kamusta? How are you?
Kiko, Keke.
Birthday? Oh, happy birthday. Take care. Ingat. Birthday boy. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. Beautiful colors and amazing detail. Yeah, lucky. You see the time, 11:38. I saw a sign that the church closes at noon. It became perfect time. Wow, that's amazing. St. John the Baptist Church, Calamba, celebrates 500 years of Christianity in the Philippines. Oh, look at this. Jesus, I trust in you. View from the other side is how big the church is. Beautiful. Yeah, so like the parking. So the outside. Yeah, I'm building the current part of the church. Yes, look how old the architecture is of this church. The stone masonry. What's this over here? A garden area? Mother Mary. The Knights of Columbus. Sorry, I can't read in Tagalog, so I can't interpret that. But I'm sure it says some amazing things. Show you the front of this church, and then we'll walk over to check the Calamba pot. It's like an old oak tree. Wonder what that is. Maybe a chapel. Yeah, look at this. Maganda. Magandang bahay. Yes. And Rizal. Oh yeah, they have a chapel over here. Beautiful. Like I said, a columbarium is over here. Oh, there's Mary and Jesus. Well, these are relatively new. I mean, March 2020. New columbariums. Awesome. There's a quick look inside the chapel. There's actually the room. I'm gonna be quiet because you have someone in there praying. Oh, that's beautiful, John. 2, 5, do whatever he tells you. That's right, guys. You should put all your work and faith into the man above. Yeah, these are all the statues. Remember I showed you the parade on an earlier video for the Holy Week? That's amazing. Beautiful. Let's take a quick look inside. Now as we're leaving St. John the Baptist Church, as you can see, the church, St. John the Baptist Church is here. Jose Rizal's house is here. And here's another famous landmark in the Philippines, the Calamba Claypot. It was built in 1937 and completed in 1939. It's called the Calamba jar or banga. And Calamba, so Calamba now is C-A-L-A-M-B-A, spelled with a C. It's actually spelled with a K in this matter, so it means water jar. And it has, as you can see, the different cities and villages inscribed in its exterior. And created by sculptor and University of Philippines graduate Felipe Samaniego. Yeah, let's go take a look. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's start on the bottom, then we'll go work our way on the top. There's just the information and the history regarding the manga. Hello, kumusta ka? Hello. What's up? Ano ang pangalan mo? Oh yeah, April?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice name. What about you? All your name.
My name.
Early.
Vlogger?
Yes. You gonna subscribe?
Yes.
All right. Majo Travel. M-A-J-O. You gonna subscribe?
No.
You're high school or what? High schooler?
I stole.
High school. Nah, you're from Calamba?
Yes. This is the.
Let's see. No nosebleed. Let's go.
My nose is the.
And your ears? What about your ear?
My nose is blood.
But your ear is okay?
This is my boyfriend.
Oh, your boyfriend? Your boyfriend shy?
Yes. I've been together for a year. Yes.
So you have a talkative girlfriend and you're the shy one? Is she the Marites of the group?
Yes. Marites. Bam. You're so low.
So you're from Calamba City?
You.
Say Tagalog.
Oh, pwede ba? Pogi ka daw po.
Oh, Pogi, salamat. Salamat ate. Thank you.
Ay, manahimik kaya akin siya.
Yeah. Hello. Kamusta ka? Ano kunti Tagalog? Kunti lang.
Ay, hindi lang alam mo.
It's so mainit, ha? It's mainit, ha? Is
Ice candy you want?
all your classmate?
Yes.
What's this, like a well?
Ano?
Well?
Yes.
Too big?
But we don't know water.
But no water?
Nawala yung tubig.
Walang too big? Why? Cause too mainit? Oh yeah, you drink it? Oh yeah? Oh shoot, she has a water baby. You have a knock too big?
May son is invisible.
With your boyfriend? Wow. Lucky guy.
Oy, swerte ka daw.
Smacked?
She's
You guys are funny.
Dito ka muna.
It's okay.
Asa ka pupunta?
You're on CCTV.
I don't know.
Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Ingat, nice to meet you.
Hey, my name. Di mo tatanong pa
I forget. April. April de Larva. Do you have shout out?
Shout out. Shout out.
To your school? Shout out to your school? Your school?
Yung ano yung school daw natin ni CIS.
CIS. What's CIS?
Shout out sa asawa.
Asawa?
Sir James.
Asawa?
Asawa ko si Sir James. Cheka. And me.
Oh, yeah? And how old are you? 14?
Don't believe it.
I know.
Ibalik mo ano nakakita.
Talk.
Just joke.
I know.
Ibalik mo yun. Tapos
That's why Filipino like joke. I like. Right? Subscribe, okay? Majo Travel. Majo Travel. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Good luck in school.
Yeah.
Thank you. So,
Lato.
lato? I don't know what lato means. How do you go up here? Oh, I have to go back inside, huh? Oh, I can go up there, huh?
Ah, sige.
Well, see, you never tell me. Yeah, I gotta show Philippines, man. The beauty. Oh, look how small the stairs are. Oh, hello, kamusta ka? Have a good day. Thank you. As you can see right here, 1939. Here's the view. America, Philippines, yeah! What's up? Kamusta? Woo! Shout out! Take care. Hello. See? Rizal House. The church. And that's Joe right there. My beauty queen. Halika na. I know it's really hot, guys. Like super hot today. Okay, that concludes our tour of Dr. Jose Rizal's Bahay, Calamba Pot, and St. John the Baptist Church. Hopefully you enjoyed our tour of this area in Calamba City. And take care, much love, peace, and peace. Hey, all right now, bye-bye. Sige, ingat. Drink a lot of tubig. Drink some maraming tubig, okay? Yeah, you're gonna subscribe? Majo Travel, M-A-J-O. Yeah.
What's
M-A-J-O.
YouTube.
YouTube, Facebook.
M-A-J-O.
J-O. Yeah, travel. That's my asawa. What's your name? Ano ang pangalan mo? William? Oh, nice name. Jovel. Edric. Ron. Marky Mark. Pogi Nadia. Yes. Yeah, you're all from Calamba? Yeah, her too. Calamba girl. Calamba is good, right? Yes. You have everything, right? Yes. Especially the hot spring? Yes. Yeah. That's the best, huh? Yeah. Laguna Lake? Yeah. Close to Manila? You have everything. Your favorite thing in Laguna? In Laguna. What's your favorite thing to do? Swim? Hot spring?
Yes, hot spring.
Hot spring or Mount Magiling? Are you a climber?
No.
No?
Yes, no.
you need Tagalog translation? Take care, guys. Yeah.
What's the name?
Majo Travel. Your kaibigan has it. You can get it from your kaibigan. I only started like 2 months ago, so I'm new. Bago channel. I'm new.
We don't support.
Yeah, salama. Thank you. Take care. Good luck in school. All right. High school. Yeah. Where you go? Calamba Integrated.
School.
Is it private or public? It's okay.
The thing
Good.
I like about Calamba is there's a lot of girls.
So Tagalog translation is maraming magandang babaes.
You're quite good at it.
Tagalog. I have the best teacher in the world. She teach me Tagalog. Kunti lang.
Great job.
Yeah. Any shout out? Shout out? Oh, shout out. Alright. Take care.
Hey, don't be shy.
You give shout out. Shout out.
Shout out to my family.
Your family. And all the beautiful girls.
Yes.
Your family and the beautiful girls. Especially Laguna, a lot of beautiful girls, right? Yeah, see? You have girlfriends?
Yes, I have.
Oh, yeah? That's why Pogi, huh? Pogi? Pogi guy, huh? Yeah. Maraming chicks.
It's true.
Give some to your kaibigan, some chicks. You have to share. Sharing is caring. Or better study. Study?
Yes, study first.
Alright guys, take care. Have a good day, okay? Nice to meet you. Ingat. Salamat. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bye-bye. Sige, ingat. Yeah, as you can see guys, a lot of wonderful, friendly, hospitable people here in Laguna, just like you saw in my previous videos of Cavite. Hello! Yeah, in close proximity of the 3 landmarks I just showed you, I have City College of Calamba right here, derecho, and this used to be once upon a time the City Hall of Calamba, but it has changed since the city has grown. But that's very amazing. And look, you have a Jose Rizal statue right there as well. So I will show you another segment of the Jose Rizal bigger statue here in Calamba in a bit.